whole thing was just fake to begin with.
Hey
guys, welcome to Reels and Reviews, where American Malayalis review movies. Before we get started, please click the like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already.
Today we're reviewing a movie called Dear Friend, directed by Vineeth Kumar, starring Tovino, Darshana, and Basil. This movie is about a group of friends where one suddenly goes missing and the others try to figure out what happened. So the thing that I liked about the movie was it kind of, it started off like as a, happy-go-lucky type of thing with just friends. But then obviously when he goes missing suddenly, we're sort of like drawn into like, well, what happened? Like, why did he leave suddenly? Like, what's going on? And so you're kind of like in the world of the friends, you're like, well, they're also confused and they're trying to, understand why and what happened. I like that whole mystery like thing about it, but I didn't really like how they resolved it,
I mean, honestly, they didn't really resolve it, right? I mean, they found him for sure, but all the cases that were attached to him never really got resolved, or we never had any confirmation of whether he was wronged or he was guilty of something. It was just
It felt incomplete in a way.
Too many questions.
Yeah, even at the end, it was just open-ended, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Tovino doesn't really value their friendship anymore. He's like, I don't owe you guys anything, pretty much.
More answers around like, did he actually steal money? Like, why did he hang out with these friends for so long? Like, what was the point?
But then when you think about it, like throughout the movie, they're showing like all his relations with all the friends, right?
Yeah.
So he never really cheat them in a way.
Mhm.
You have like all these questions come to like, why did they end like this? Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Why did he gain from it?
And I think that's exactly what the director wants. He wants us, the audience, to be asking these questions and trying to figure out the story.
It's not a typical friendship movie.
Talking about Darshana's father, like that whole storyline, that thing kind of was just like an extra thing that didn't really go anywhere,
Right.
Yeah.
He was the one that kind of made it like seemed okay. He went with her to see the father.
Oh, that's right.
So when you think about it, like when you look at a friend, it's like, my, he's a great friend, right?
Right.
Like, and you go missing and it's just like a shock. Like, and that's the thing they were trying to show.
Yeah.
That's why it's so a shock for all the friends. Like, how can he do this?
I feel like if they had actually resolved the issues of
Then it would have been better.
Or what he was going through, I think this movie did have potential to become,
yes.
But they had to resolve it, whether to prove whether he was.
They didn't have a conclusion.
Either way.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I felt like what the whole big reveal of him not being, after they found him, like there was no like they didn't give a good reason why. Like what's the point of doing this? Like this creative twist at the end where the character is actually, somebody else, but this one did not actually.
If you're gonna have a creative twist, though, I think they need to execute it flawlessly.
And they have to resolve it, they have to resolve the
Usual Suspects was different because they were sort of telling the story throughout the entire movie, and then at the end you realize the story he's saying is him. He's saying about himself.
Him, yeah.
That's that's why it's awesome. But this one was just like, oh, he's not your friend anymore.
Hey, now it's our scoring time for the movie Dear Friend. So, Binu, what's your score?
I think I'm going to give it a 2.5 just because the ending. I felt like there was no conclusion. So that's the reason I'm giving it 2.5.
How about you, Eric?
I'm going to give it a 2. Binu gave it 2.5 for Tovino. Otherwise, it would have been a 2.
2. All right, I agree with that. How about you, Joseph?
Tovino all the way.
Oh my God, these girls and Tovino.
It's crazy.
I'll also give it a 2.5. Not just because of Tovino, but the beginning of the movie had some potential, but then just the ending just blew it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a 2. And our Reels and Reviews score comes out to 2.25. It's an average movie.
Not a bad movie. Yeah.
But yeah,
What kind of
say
bad?
this for all our movies.
Hey guys, as always, thank you again for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. We'd also love to hear your thoughts on Dear Friend. Leave a comment below with your feedback. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.